Hi, boys and girls. Today's an exciting day. It's our first day of the ABC Countdown. It's a little bit different this year. Usually we do the ABC Countdown together. And so Miss Megan and Miss Haley and I are a little sad that we can't spend it together. But we are hoping that when you do your ABC activities, you will send us pictures and we can all see what everyone is doing and feel a little bit closer that way because we're missing you and we wish that we were doing these activities together. Today's A Day, which means it's Art Day, one of my favorite days because we get to be so creative, we get to be artists. So today, we would like for you to draw something, color something, build something, cut and glue, do anything to be an artist. And then when you're doing that, send a picture to your teacher so that we can see you being an artist. I'm going to do some drawing today for Art Day, and I can't wait to see what you're doing. So for Art Day, I'm going to read I Ain't Gonna Paint No More. It's a silly book, but it is perfect for Art Day. So Karen Beaumont is the author and David Catrow is the illustrator. So he drew the pictures and they are pretty bright and colorful, except you'll see on some pages they're just black and white. All right, let's get started. I ain't gonna paint no more. I can tell already because of how they use the word ain't, which isn't really how we talk, that it's gonna be a silly book. All right, let's make sure I can get on here so we can see everything. One day, my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and the ceiling and the walls and the curtains and the door. And I heard my mama holler like I never did before. Look at her, she looks pretty disappointed. Pretty upset. She hollered, "Ya ain't gonna paint no more." So he wasn't painting what he was supposed to paint. She said, "All done. You're taking a bath and you're not gonna paint anymore." So she hides them way up high in the closet. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. That's what I say, but there ain't no way that I ain't gonna paint no more. So he has made a tall, tall tower to stand on top of and get the paint. That's not safe, and he's not supposed to do that. So I take some red and I paint my head. No, I ain't gonna paint no more. What the heck? Gonna paint my neck. Oh my goodness. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Oh, still I just can't rest till I paint my chest. No, I ain't gonna paint no more. Look, he painted a big swirl on his chest and his belly. Oh my goodness, he is a mess. Well, guess there ain't no harm if I paint my arm. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Look, he painted ants crawling up his arm. What do you think is gonna be next? I see a hand with no paint on it. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I just can't stand not to paint my hand. And now I ain't gonna paint no more. Then I see some black and I paint my back. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, gonna paint my leg. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still I ain't complete till I paint my feet. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I think he's totally covered now. I think he has painted his entire body. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. But I'm such a nut, gonna paint my what? Mom found him. She cannot believe this mess. Y'all don't faint because there ain't no paint. So I ain't gonna paint no more. And he is right back where he started, in the bathtub, washing that mess. Because he did not listen and paint is everywhere. So today, don't paint your bodies, right? Paint something on the paper. Don't paint the walls. Don't paint the ceiling or the floor or your neck or your head. Paint on paper. And send us a picture and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Talk soon.